Alrighty, Osceola County Foreclosure Prevention Department, LA Realty Services. My name is Maximo de Jesus, and I am going to give you, in as little amount of time, as much information as I possibly can. Right now, we're going to be talking about how to find out what's inside of an official complaint inside of an active court case. Okay, so you have a foreclosure, you got foreclosure paperwork, whether the information is correct or not. It's public information and you should know about it. This is how you find out. Here we go. Let's go to your favorite search engine. I'm going on Google. Go to your local county. Let's see if you know about Osceola County Clerk of Court. Okay. And due to the fact that my foreclosure case has been already like 7 years, I need to find an active court case so that I can have it open because mine is on request. So I'm gonna open up a active court case here. Let's first, I got already Osceola County property appraisal site open. I'm gonna be picking off I'm gonna pick an address from my list here. Okay, let's go to property records. One or two ways to do this, but I like to cross-reference websites just to make sure that the information is correct. So we're gonna just pick one out the bag here. I think this is a Lakeside address here. I believe based on my last scrubbing a couple of months ago, this property was under foreclosure. This is an estate, EST. Let's go with this one. Let's see what we can find here. Okay, this may not be because ESTs, sometimes it's on there, on the name, sometimes it's not on the name. When you go into the Osceola County Clerk, of course, I'm going to click copy paste just to have the name. And what we want to do is we want to find out the information on the complaint. Let's copy paste the name. I'm going to take off EST and I'm going to take off the A. Remember to put the comma right after the name here. I don't have anything. No, that didn't come out good there. What we can do is go to official records. I should have had a name already set. No worries. Let's see what we get here. No records found. Okay. So we will have to get a new address. Let's get a whole new address then. Let's see if the taxes are paid. The taxes paid? Paid in full. Okay. Let's see if I can get, a simpler one. Okay, this would probably be a little simpler. Just the first and last name would be perfect. Let's go with this name here. We're gonna copy this. We're going to search official records. Put the name, click search. Let's go with the dates. 2022 list pendants. Let's take a look at that. See what we got. We got a court case there. 2022 CA 263. Now, when you see something that says 263, it doesn't mean 263. It means there's still 6 digits that have to be there. So you have to manually put in the other three digits. So just remember 263. So what we'll do is we'll go here to the case 2023. And when you're putting in the case number through the case search, very important, space, CA, space, and then you have to have 6 digits. 123 233. I believe it was 233. If I'm not mistaken, 263, excuse me. 263. All right, make sure you're not a robot. Well, this is definitely not the case here. 2022 2022. I put 2023. You got to be very careful with what you put. As you can see, I put 2023. That popped up with a whole nother case. Click refresh when you go back to the case search. I'm glad I made that mistake. Let's go back and see if it's actually right. Let's go 2022 space CA space 000263. Okay, I'm not a robot. There we go. Non-homestead residential foreclosure from 50 to 250. So yes, we're on the right track. Now, the goal was to find out your complaint. How do you find out the complaint? You have a court case here that's open. Obviously, Rosa looks like she's got a lawyer here. So that's good for her. I'm happy for her. She's got a motion for summary judgment on April the 4th, 2023 in the events section. That's not good. It means they're closing up on this case here. Most of this information is by request only. Good news is that the complaint info is open. So this is usually, it's at the beginning of the case, the complaint, and usually the complaint has the most amount of pages. So let's take a look at that. Open it up into complaint. And when you go into complaint, every single court case is basically the same how they structure the paperwork when it comes to it, like chronologically speaking, it's in order. It's in chronological order. Generally speaking, that's how all of them are constructed when they put them into the public for public access. Okay, so let me show you exactly what I'm talking about here. You'll see a chronological timeline on the property, where it's located, when did they purchase it, and for how much. As you see there, 06 for $173,000. If you continue scrolling, now here's where you see the borrowers defaulted on the loan documents by failing to make the required monthly payments. It'll tell you when that happened as well. It says a notice of default was sent to the borrowers on September 13th, 2021. This is back in 2021. So this started back in 2021, guys. This is the information. Whenever you have a court case, you want to find out what's going on, what's inside the court case. You want to know what the bank knows. This is how you find out what the bank knows. It's public information. Remember, you go to Osceola County Clerk of Courts, go to search court records, you put in your first name, last name. It's going to pull up all of the cases, whether they're open or closed. Pick up the open case, usually going to be a bank or an HOA or hard money lender. Click on it and it's going to take you right here. Okay, you scroll down to the bottom, click on complaint, and you're going to see your complaint here. Okay, guys, and this has a lot of information in here. Let's extend this video. This has a lot of information here. If you scroll down, they should have an exhibit. They should say exhibit A for your loan docs. Okay, it didn't say exhibit A. Usually there's a cover letter, but it would have, this is going to be a balloon note here. And if you look closely, they had a 7.5 interest rate, and 2036 was the expiration date on the balloon. If you read this, it'll tell you the exact, give you the exact information here. If on November 1st, 2036, I still owe the amount, and I will pay those amounts in full. So this was a balloon mortgage, and if they bought this back in what, 2000 and when? I forget already, but 2006 to 36, that's a 30-year mortgage. Okay, it's a 30-year mortgage. So I don't know why they structured it, why they said it's a balloon. But okay, perfect, guys. This is how you find it. Okay, this is how you find your information. You keep on scrolling down and it's going to have a lot more information here. These are the loan documents that they sign, as you see their initials here. So the banks are serious about this one here. So I hope that they have a good case. If not, let's see what we can do to help them out.